Alright, we're back on the Final Fantasy II playthrough, American version for the Super NES. Cheermaster Games with you. My wife is...
Emmy.
Yep, Emmy's out here with us as well. Alright, so... Now I went ahead and slept. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to the next part of the game, which is the Watery Pass, but we're not going to... Well, you know what? We might. I might not even go ahead and build up to level 15, but we're around that level, so it's good enough. Okay. Go ahead and save in the 2 spots that we have designated. Alright. Now, what I do first, the monsters in here are a little tougher.
Angry fishy.
Yeah, angry fishy.
The burbles.
Okay. There's...
You know, I think it is Lydia because... Or Rydia because Lydia is spelled the same way as Rydia. So.
I'm going to go down here and get this treasure chest on the far end. That was a tent. And you know what? Since we're right here, we'll go ahead and get the introduction to Tella. I know I said... Alright, this is a battle that a lot of people make a mistake on. Back here, there's an enemy called a water bug. Now, in the Japanese version, it's called a remedy. And the reason it's called a remedy, I'll show you. Is because that's exactly what it does. It does a remedy which has no effect, and then what it also does is it retreats after a couple of remedies. So what I normally do is I do lit 1 on it, or lightning 1 on it by itself, because Rydia's powers are strong enough to destroy it in 1 hit. A lot of people let it retreat before you get a chance to kill it, and they do give a lot of experience. So we'll go ahead and get Tella now, if we don't get freaking attacked again. So technically, I guess I could have came in here and leveled up a little bit faster because the monsters are stronger and you get more experience. So I kind of screwed myself by staying outside. But you know what? That's the way I decided to do it. It's fine. Can't go back now. So, alright. Old man, what? You wield the dark sword. Help me, I beg you. Cecil, what? A wicked bard tricked my daughter into running away to Dam Sion, and I sense evil in that direction of Dam Sion. You must be the sage, Tella. Head nod. Oh yeah, I am Tella. I am going to Dam Sion to get my daughter who eloped. But a huge monster is blocking the way. My magic is not strong enough to defeat it. That's because you're old and feeble. Your dark sword might help. And this girl is a caller. She's quite gifted, I sense. We are also on our way to Dam Sion. Good. Let us work together to get to Dam Sion. Let's hurry. Sage Tella joined. Alright. First thing, with the wizard, Tella has 340 hit points and 90 magic points. Now, because he's so old, he's level 20, and he only has 90 magic points. That will not change. His stats, his wisdom and will are 16, vitality is a 7, agility is an 8, strength is a 5. Attack is 1 times 10, 50%. Oh, no. 1 times at 10 damage, 50%. Defense is 1 at 5. Not very strong. Magic evade is 5% at 1. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I want to make sure he's out front, so I'm going to move him now they're both in the back, which is what you want. Okay, again, you can have up to 3 people in the back, but right now I just have the 2, so, whoops. Okay, he doesn't have anything right now, but that's soon going to change. I'm going to go ahead and go up here, go across, go down. Now here's the bad part about having 3 people. We got 190 experience before. Okay, now we get 120. Because you got 3 people in the party, you get less experience. Alright, now, first things first, there is a secret room in here. We'll tell you about that momentarily. Okay, before I do that, go up here. Now here's where it's a benefit to have 3 people. Okay. Tella can actually do the lightning 1 on the remedy and kill him. And you don't have to use up all of Rydia's magic points, which makes it kind of nice. And you can attack the freaking lot in here too. Alright, here's where Tella is very useful. Rydia does not know fire, but she does know white magic for now. And Cure does hurt undead. So we're going to cast Cure, and you can see that the Cure that she used, the hit points that came off were white. If they were green, they would have healed the monster. Iron Ring. Go ahead and put that on Tella there, and I brought him up to a 3. Okay. Go down here. Right in that waterfall right there is a secret room. Elixir. Cure 2. And 1,000 gold. Okay, come back out of the waterfall. Okay, make sure there's nothing over there, which there's not. Okay, we're going to go back up now. Alright, zombie again. So we'll do the same thing. I'm actually going to have her parry this time. And just in case you know, that's dodge. Another word for dodge there. Should be dead now. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. Now there's 2 treasure chests down at the bottom there, which I will show you. Get to. I didn't get them first because I wanted to go up and get Tella, which is fine. Can do it either way. these two here. We get our attacked for the 50,000th time. Now, here's why I don't get these two treasure chests until last. Again, I have a strategy for pretty much everything I do. Okay, because these are at the beginning of the area, I go ahead and get them. I go out of the area. Okay. And I go ahead and sleep and refill my magic, because actually Rydia's going to go get ready to go up to level 15 here in just a minute. Okay, she should be actually pretty close, and she is 258, which is exactly what we want. So we'll go back out. We'll use a tent. Whoops. 1 second. Save in the 2 spots there. Okay, now we'll go ahead and go up for nothing. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, those 3 are dead. Again, I don't know why that the water bug in the US version does the remedy. I don't know what that is supposed to do. I think he would heal himself if there was an issue. But there's not, so we'll go that up. Shit. Clicked the wrong one. There's stop. Now, technically, if you really wanted to, you could go ahead out. I've gotten everything over there. I do want to check because my mind's playing tricks on me. Tell me I have not. And I have, actually, so yes. Good. Okay, now this video is going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to let this play through this whole dungeon. And this is one of the rather longer dungeons. Okay. Alright, here's B2. Now you can't go over to the left, so I'll just show you that. Do it again. There we go, another 186 experience. Okay. Go up here and get this one. Okay, you can't go over to the left the original way I was going to go, but if you go down in the water like this, and then you go up, you can get there. Heel. Okay. So we're going to go over here and get this ether there. Now I'm going to go. Okay, now these cave toads are actually, you would think it would be fire, but it's not. They are weak against ice. I totally destroyed them. God, that was a horrible joke. Alright. Now I'm going to go back for a second because I think I forgot something, but of course I think my mind's also playing tricks on me, so I could be wrong. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go back down for a second because I want to check something. This is probably a stupid move. And I'm just going to run for a second because I want to get there. Alright, so we're going to go back up in the water and see, no, we can't. We can't get there because of the rock. And that's actually, I believe, where we came out of. I'm just going to double check here. I'm not going to run there, actually. I don't know why I didn't run there, I just chose not to. Yeah, I think you have to go back around. It's nothing to... Yeah. Okay, so that was a total waste of time, basically. Sorry about that. My fault. I kind of screwed that up myself. But that's alright. What am I doing wrong here? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry guys, kind of lost my train of thought there. I am just totally losing it right now. Sorry, guys. Drop 42 gold there. That's the disadvantage to running too much. Is you drop a lot of gold. Okay, so we'll go up here. Alright, now, this right here is a save point. Let's take a rest here. A special field here will protect us from monsters. We can use our tent or a cabin and even save. Let's rest now and be prepared for the coming battle in my tent. Now, like I said, I'm not going to read all of the prologue, but I mean the storyline, but I do like most of it. Fast asleep. She must have been very tired. You said she was a caller of mist. She seems very gifted as a magic user. With proper training, she will be able to wield the magic other than calling monsters. How sweet. Just like Anna's childhood. Anna is your only daughter? She ran away to Damsian with a bard because I did not consent to their marriage. What do you want to go to Damsian for? My friend is suffering from a terrible fever in Kaipo. So you need the sand ruby. So you too are in a hurry. What is the monster of this cavern? It's a horrifying monster with 8 huge tentacles. We must defeat it first to save Anna and your friend. Alright, I believe in the Japanese version it's called the Ruby of Light. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. So we'll go ahead and save it. That's why I didn't use a heal or a tent the entire time in that area. Okay. So now we'll go up here. Ice Rod. We'll give that to Tella. Brings him up to an 11. Now the Ice Rod is useful. So I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I thought there was a hidden, but there's not actually. Okay, E3. I know there's a hidden room in here somewhere. I hope I didn't miss my chance to find it. I adjusted my TV settings, and sometimes the hidden black areas are really hard to see. Can I do something a little bit different this time? Alright. I've heard that occasionally a jelly will drop a pink tail. I don't believe that's correct. I know there is a monster called a puff that drops the pink tail, but I don't believe a jelly will drop it. I hope I haven't missed my, damn it, opportunity to do what I was trying to do here. I do apologize if I have. No, I haven't. Okay. Alright, if you look, it's kind of hard to tell, but there is a kind of a black outline. That's a secret passage. I just want to go up here first. I get the treasure chest up here. I was scared for a second. I thought I had missed that room. I was like, what in the world? So we'll be right back with more Final Fantasy II and the Watery Pass dungeon. Okay, 130 gold pieces, 153 experience. We'll be right back in just a minute.